It's your boy Mike, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So if you aren't already aware of how the Dokkan banners work at this point, every time that there is a brand new banner, they give these special summon tickets, which we can see here, the one that just has 7 on it. And they give around 14 tickets for all of them. And most of the time you just have to beat the brand new Seriously Serious All Out Battle stage, right? That being said, this time this banner is actually a little bit different, and I figured I'd at least get this information out. So if we go ahead and swap over to the mission side, this is the part that's usual. If we looked right here, you get 14 tickets just for clearing the brand new stage just once, right? But then this is where things get a little bit different. If we go ahead and check out the special day missions, which would come out during the Dokkan Day, the 29th on the global version, and then the 30th on the JP version, we can see here that they actually added 14 more tickets for Dokkan Day as well. So in total, you can get 28 tickets for free on the brand new banner. But something you might have noticed is that the dates aren't all at once. So this will drop when the banner actually drops itself. So 6 p.m. PDT is when it would come out for the original missions, or basically when the banners drop. And then if we go ahead and check here, the second set of missions will drop once Dokkan Day actually officially starts. So on the 29th at 5 p.m, we could see that you are able to not only get the 7 tickets from clearing the Chamber of Spirit and Time once, but you also just get it for completing all of the missions, or Dokkan Day missions, within that period of time as well. And you only have 1 day to do this, remember, so make sure that you get this done once Dokkan Day actually does drop as well. The other thing I wanted to mention as well is that there has also been an update to the units, if you haven't checked that too. So as we can see over here, they actually did give us a notice today that they are going to be adding a couple of characters to categories. So a lot of the golden Friezas that were not on Space Traveling Warriors before were given Space Traveling Warriors. And other characters, basically every single Gogeta now has accelerated battle. So I'm not going to go through each one of these, but it's basically every single one of them. And the reason why this is because if we go ahead and check out this banner, we could see that they are returning the int hit, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if they just want to keep things the exact same for everything, and have it like every single Gogeta is just on accelerated battle to just give him that category no matter what. Because it kind of just is like that, as it just like for every other one too, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is here, we have it where Tech Vegito is here, AGL Gogeta is here, we have it where like the physical Gogeta is here. So it's kind of weird that a couple of the Gogeta cards did not have it, right? All right, I think actually was this one of the cards that had it, Last Resort Gogeta? I feel like that's this one, isn't it? Was it not this Gogeta? Either way, now that all the Gogetas are on accelerated battle though, because they are returning int hit, that's just going to be another option that you can run if you don't want to run the Gogeta on their own team, of course. Because if we go ahead and check down here, literally every single Gogeta is just going to be the one who you're going to be linking up the best with. And since every single Gogeta is going to be on accelerated battle, basically, it means if you really wanted to run a team of something like the physical Super Saiyan 4s, and then on top of that like the tech gods, right? And then you're running something like in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, for example, right? And then maybe even AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's possible. And again, when they're bringing back int hit as well, that's one of his categories that he runs. Of course, something you'll have to remember though is that he doesn't give the full leader skill to that team, because basically no Gogeta is going to be on tournament participants or the super bosses except for the brand new golden Frieza and Gogeta card, of course. So you will be missing out on 50% extra attack, HP, and defense on that entire team. But hey, if you're trying to beat an accelerated battle for mission, for example, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to just run 2 int hits, one as a leader and then one as a friend leader, and then you just run basically a team of all Gogetas, right? Especially when all you need is another 2 or more tournament participants category allies, and you're just going to be able to I believe that you're just able to get this from running 2 hits, right? So with all that being said, like I said, there has been a lot of, well, not a lot of changes, but just like a lot of different stuff that's been added to the data download. The last point that I did want to make as well is that it might not be the best to summon if you're not like a big Gogeta and Golden Frieza fan, because from the banner art, and we kind of saw this on the JP version, there is going to be no pity on this banner at all. While it was kind of like in the air if Tanabata would be added, excuse me, sorry, if Tanabata would be added to the pity system, or the pitiable units, I suppose, like Anniversary was, and like the Worldwide Celebration was, or the Global Dokkan Celebration was, it's just not here, because it would have said it on the top banner art itself, that like the unit would be coinable in 200 first time only, or unit coinable in 500 points first time only. It only shows the summon points, meaning that we know for a fact this unit will not have any pity at all, unfortunately. Just the 3+1 for the first 250 hours only. Another thing that I would mention as well is that this unit should have like the same return time as always, and if again, it just might not be the best time to summon, just because I believe the when this unit will come back is going to be on Tanabata, depending on if they keep the Tanabata schedule the same as always, right? So wait, did I say that they're going to return on Tanabata? I meant to say Saiyan Day. This unit is going to return on Saiyan Day if they keep the schedule the exact same. So we know for a fact when this unit is going to return, or like we know when they are supposed to return. So probably just best to hold off on summoning if like you want to see what the part 2 LR is, and keeping in mind that the part 1 LR, the Golden Frieza and Gogeta, will have like a set time that they come back, especially because, and this is the last thing we'll talk about, the art for the intro actually has a end time of September 12th, meaning that this will only be part 1 of the actual Tanabata celebration. After that point, they will most likely swap this intro out with something else. And if you are somebody who is excited for Daima, if you're something, I don't know what they would really drop other than Daima. Maybe like another Super Bosses thing, like maybe Cell Max, I suppose. It's just anything like that. Maybe like a superhero thing, like how we were talking about earlier in one of my earlier videos, where it's just going to be like a Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo or something similar to that. I would, again, a lot of these times they're going to reveal a lot of the information before the actual sales are gone. So if you want to check that out first, I would just hold off, because remember the banner comes out on today in like a couple hours, but the actual like Dokkan of like in-person events, I believe, is going to be on the 6th. I'm pretty sure it's on the 6th. How many? Let me just double check something. I wanted to make sure I'm not stupid. So if we go ahead and just look at this right here, right? So the banner will drop today, and then 10 days is when basically the sales will go away. So in, well, just a week and then 3 days. So the banner like sales will go away on the 7th. So if you technically just wait until the 6th, and they already confirmed that during the like event that they will be revealing the next character, I think that you kind of should hold off on summoning if you like just want to see what the part 2 LR is going to be, because the actual Dokkan event will be on the 6th, and then the sailstones will go away on the 7th. So you'll most likely be able to find information from somebody on the actual event itself on the 6th. And I believe that there's also the Japanese live stream as well. And then the 7th is, well, like, basically the cutoff period from when you're summoning. So you'll have that like little 24-hour like breathing room in a sense. But anyways, that is all the stuff I wanted to say. If you do summon though, good luck on summoning. Let me know how many stones you guys have saved up. Thank you all for watching though. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.